So we're on the fenders now. Okay, how you doing up there, Brady? Ready to slip? Okay, so I think we can go and slip that starboard stern line. All right, here we go.
Looks good, right?
Yeah?
Yeah, you can still come to starboard with the rudder if you want.
All right, we did it. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Bye, Puerto Rico.
No matter how many miles I put under the keel of Delos, the excitement of leaving on a long passage never wavers. The feeling of nervousness mixed with excitement is ever present. I believe that we as humans are drawn to open water, both for its peaceful calming effects and also for the limitless horizons and pure sense of adventure that it can provide. I remember growing up in landlocked Flagstaff, Arizona, feeling an irresistible draw to what little water was around. As a boy, I saved up my allowance to buy an inflatable raft. I would stock it up with water, snacks, and my trusty knife with a compass built into the hilt and set off on an adventure. Sometimes I'd make it a few hundred feet before the water became too shallow, sometimes a bit more, but the sense of adventure and excitement never wavered. And here, I find myself setting out to cross yet another stretch of ocean to yet another distant land. As a boy, I did this purely out of adventure, to see what was around the next bend. And yes, I still sail for the adventure, but now I also do it for the therapy and calming effects the ocean provides. Puerto Rico was a fantastic port of call for Delos, and the people we met truly touched our soul.
What do we have out here? Nice to meet you. Ready? That's a damn good photo.
2, 3,
But in a large city in the modern world, our senses are constantly bombarded, and I believe the ever-present connectivity to both people and the online world do take their toll. Our minds are constantly stimulated to the point where we begin to lose the natural heartbeat of the world around us. When we go to sea, all that is washed away.
Are you looking forward to this sail, Ryan?
Yeah, I really am. I could really use 3 days of Seahab.
But it's been really, really cool to be here. And all the amazing people that we met has been mind-blowing. It's been really, really cool.
Alright, passage time.
Passage time, it's gonna be nice. I'm looking forward to 4 days at sea.
How are those palm trees, Blue? Magnificent. So pretty with the squalls all around them and like pink backlighting from the sunset. So cool.
The open expanse of the sea always brings me back to reality, and as the mobile coverage fades away, so does the anxiety of what others might expect of me. The urge to check my messages one last time slowly fades away, and soon I find myself immersed in the natural rhythm of nature. Hello, hello, hello. It is our first night out on passage. We've left, I think it's about 5 hours ago. The crew is in their happy place. I think everybody was quite keen to get off the dock and do some sailing. It's actually the longest passage that we've had in wow, we were thinking since we sailed to Tobago. So over a year we've just been doing day hops and night sails, and I don't know, we were all just craving a long sail, so we're just gonna go straight from Puerto Rico to the Bahamas. It's about 450 miles. The conditions are pretty nice. We've got 15 knots of wind from behind. We're running wing on wing with the jib pulled out, the main on the other side. A little gentle rocking motion, putting everybody into a deep sleep. And not much has been going on. I just finally spotted a boat, which is the exciting thing of my watch, and I also did a few Swedish lessons at Vardagsrum. and we're averaging somewhere between 6 and 7 knots right now. So we still have over 400 miles to go, like 420 or something. But all is well in the world. The Delos crew is in their happy place.
Good morning. So it's been a really chill wash though. It's just been like downwind. I haven't really seen any boats close by. I've just been listening to my book, but it feels really good to be out on the ocean and that we actually have some wind so we can sail and stuff. Yeah. We haven't been going that fast though, like maybe 4 knots or so, because the wind has kind of calmed down. But it's okay. It's just nice to be out here and just like have time to sleep and just sit and think about things and listen to the book, and it's been really cool. I've been missing it.
Best studio in the world. What a treat to be able to wake up, come out here, enjoy the sunrise, and just run around and play with my cameras. I can't think of anything else I'd rather be doing. That's for sure. It's a pretty good feeling.
Good morning, good morning. Look at what you did.
How did you not say Isabel?
That is a breakfast of champions.
Yeah.
What do we got in here? Acai, strawberries, mango, coconut flakes,
Hemp seeds,
hemp seeds.
and muesli.
What didn't you put in here?
All the goodness. I put in all the goodness.
It's
I
a
didn't
beautiful
put in-
morning.
I didn't put anything that wasn't nice. It's a really nice morning.
Yeah, it's perfect. I put out the fishing lines. No bites yet. I think maybe after breakfast we could put up the whomper.
Oh,
Yeah, we'll whomp along.
yeah,
All right.
for sure.
For now, I'm going to enjoy this.
A lot of lines for this one. Definitely takes longer when you use 2 people and 1 person is pregnant.
So just start pulling it up really slowly. Okay. Almost there, keep on going. Nice job. Beauty.
I like this sail. It always makes me feel very happy.
Yeah, it's a hot day. I'm hanging in the sunshine. You should hit me with a splash gun, so I cool down. Won't you come on over? We can party till the sun's down.
I mean, our old tree sails up. Feels good. Gonna be there in no time. It's up. Good job, my love.
Nice work.
How that?
How's the sailing life treating you?
So good. I'm doing nothing today but reading, cooking, enjoying my watches.
It's actually quite a bit. Reading, cooking, lounging, watching, sleeping.
It doesn't feel like that much though. It's a vacation day for
It
me.
is like a vacation day.
Yep.
We're having a fantastic sail today though. Been flying the downwind sails like almost all day. Just cruising us along. Maintaining 7 knots or better. A little bit of wind from behind us. All is good.
What have you been reading today, Brian?
Oh, shit, I lost your bookmark, sorry. What to expect when you're expecting. Here's just a few things that Karen might be experiencing in her 6th month. More definite fetal activity, continued vaginal discharge, achiness in lower abdomen, heartburn, indigestion, flatulence, and bloating, occasional headaches, occasional lightheadedness or dizziness, nasal congestion, nosebleeds, ear stuffiness, sensitive gums that may bleed, a hearty appetite. Goes on, leg cramps, mild swelling of ankles and feet, hemorrhoids, varicose veins in legs, itchy belly, a protruding navel, backache, patchy skin discoloration on belly, stretch marks, and enlarged breasts. And how many of those things are you experiencing?
Probably like 1/3.
Okay, it's not so bad. There was something else in here that I thought was kind of interesting. Okay, so we just passed week 26, and it says, next time you're browsing through the meat department, pick up a 2-pound chuck roast. No, not for dinner, just so you can get a sense of how big your baby almost is this week. What have you spotted on your watch?
It's a sailboat.
Oh, it doesn't happen very often.
No.
They're beating up wind. They're going all right, though. I'm glad we're going down one. How's the weather looking, dude?
All from behind us, bro. We're like somewhere right in there, right north of the Mona Passage between Dominican Republic and Puerto Rico. This is right now, Sunday at about 3 p.m. And then as we start to go through tonight and tomorrow, it's going to start to pick up for us.
So what do you think we're going to see tonight?
I don't think it'll be much tonight. I think it'll probably be the same as it is now. Sometime between tonight and tomorrow, it'll start going to like 25 to 30, I think.
Oh, that'll be nice.
Yeah. So for now, it's kind of coming a little bit more north, which is hard for a downwind sail because it's pointing us directly at Dominican Republic, right? Is that what we're aiming at now? So before sunset, we'll take down the Jenniker, turn a little bit to starboard, put out the main on the port side, and then make our way back away from land.
So the choices for jobs are pulling the sail down, number 1. Number 2, the halyard. Number 3, the sheet.
I'll pull the sail down.
Okay. All right, so it's sundown. I always like to take the ballooner down in the evening because if you're running it at night and a squall comes up, it's a lot better to have it down already, even if you go a little bit slower. See? Okay, so here's what we do. I'm gonna ease the tension on the halyard, right? But the sail's not gonna come down because there's a lot of tension from the sheet. So the first thing you can do is untie the foot of the sail. And you see how it works, it just sort of comes down the track, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so when you're pulling this down, always try and grab like the biggest handful you can because you can't actually rip the material if you pull too hard. Okay, I'm just gonna ease it a little bit. Okay, Cassie, you can ease the sheet a little bit. All right, you're fully off there, Alex. Okay, ease the sheet, Kaza. That was pretty smooth, huh? All right, good job.
Who's ready for soup?
I am.
There you go.
Oh wow. Soup.
Soup.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Here you go.
Oh, thank you.
What are you watching?
Ant and the Wasp, man.
Oh. Is it good?
Morning. It's like 3 a.m. I just came on watch. It's a little bumpy and we're kind of like, we don't have the downwind sails anymore, so Yeah, but it's okay. I didn't sleep much, but I just lay there listening to my book. It's so different sailing than being out at the dock. Like, I found being in Puerto Rico, like San Juan, like, it was really, really cool, but it's also super intense because you have all of these things, like, we always go into working mode, and we had all of these things to fix, and like all of this stuff to do, and we were on the internet like a lot.
I do believe that the stress in our daily lives is harmful to our normal state of well-being and can in some ways be toxic and over time actually change the way we perceive the world around us. It might be caused by something as simple as your phone beeping at you when you wake up, and once again, the last thing you hear before going to bed.
Then you go out here and like I used my phone as an alarm, but other than that, like I haven't even touched my phone. And it's kind of nice to get like that break, I find, for a few days and just not be connected whatsoever. And I mean, I don't even know how the connection will be in Bahamas, so we'll see. Maybe we won't have any connection there either, and it will be a long break. But it's nice. I find it very relaxing. You have the mind space to like think about other things and do other things.
So I challenge you to this. Even if you're not able to go to Seahab, please take the time to disconnect, gaze at the world, go for a stroll, and share time with those around you. So head to the park for your lunch break, or even just enjoy a hot cup of tea gazing out your window and allow your mind to be quiet. I promise you, whatever you think you might be missing, by being present and mindful, you will get back much, much more. But all is well in the world. The Delos crew is in their happy place. Next up on Delos, our very chill passage takes a different turn as we sail straight through a fantastic display of Mother Nature.
Figured it was pretty far away, but now it's like right ahead of us, and we're starting to hear the thunder, so we're like sailing straight into it.
Ahoy Delos tribe! We've torture tested these new, long sleeve, sun-resistant shirts on Delos, and we're happy to say they totally withstood our abuse. Kaza did the design of Delos sailing on the globe, and the stretchy material is oh so comfortable. They're available in men's and women's sizes to fit all, and they're printed in limited quantities, so get them while they're hot.
What watches do everybody want? What happened?
The ins and outs of sex during pregnancy. Anal sex probably won't be comfortable if you have hemorrhoids. An occupational hazard of pregnancy.
That's not funny.
That's such funny.
What if you have hemorrhoids?
How could that not be
It would be
funny?
like-
Going down on a woman is safe as it is potentially pleasurable throughout pregnancy. So don't hesitate to go for it. Just make sure your partner doesn't forcefully blow air into your vagina. Is that even a thing? Business in the front, party in the back.
Look at that.
Like it? I like it a lot.